We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Sikafus. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
3-2 now. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the so striding.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Count is 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Trey Turner will come on now.
Trey Turner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, George Springer.
Springer.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Albert Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Chris Sale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And right into the shift. And there's one away. In now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And right into the shift. Piazza scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a little tapper.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Matthew Zickerford.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Bell moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Longoria.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Edmonds on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the. And the throw is in time to get. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Piazza is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A check on first by Sale. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another one sent foul. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Full count now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez will be next. And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-2, here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 41.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective, when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The tag, and he is out.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside. Little dribbler down the line. Gallo gloves it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gary Sanchez.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. To short. Zicafus takes it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Joey Gallo. Now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now batting, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Turner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. That's wide, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Zicafus. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Up with it is Longoria, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ruth is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
Number 37, Steven
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Albert Bell 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now. Gallo into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in once again, Chris Sale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Bench. Over at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Ruth makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Zicafus ranges to his left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Matthew Zicafus, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the Babe. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Babe Ruth becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Zicafus leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to count. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Bench over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. So a big moment here, and standing in, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Piazza will range over to make the catch So striding in, Albert Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Albert Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Settling in now, Johnny. Last trip. This one also hit deep to left field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now bounce back after striking out his last time up, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Joaquin Benoit enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Benoit.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into start the ninth. Paul DeYoung will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Hit on the ground to third, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
When you basically take a game into your own hands.